The curse of blood, a family's tragic fate. Juliet had always been the light of her family. At 28, she was full of dreams, working tirelessly to complete her education and build a better future. But little did she know, darkness loomed over her family, a sinister force creeping closer with every passing day. Her elder brother, James, had always struggled financially. At 32, he worked as a driver for a manager at the seaport. He lived in a modest one-bedroom apartment, barely making ends meet. Then, almost overnight, his fortunes changed. He began living lavishly, flaunting expensive clothes, dining at elite restaurants, and even securing an influential position at the seaport. His sudden wealth raised eyebrows, but no one dared to question it until tragedy struck. Mysteriously, Juliet's siblings started dying, one after the other. What seemed like misfortune soon felt like a targeted attack on their family. The horror deepened when Juliet herself fell victim. One evening, as she was returning from school, she was ambushed by armed robbers. But in a strange twist, nothing was stolen. The attack seemed deliberate, an execution rather than a robbery. Her death shattered the family, and before they could recover, another sibling perished under equally bizarre circumstances. Fear gripped them as they realized this was not mere coincidence. Death had taken residence in their home. Desperate for answers, the family sought help from a renowned native doctor. The elder of the family explained their plight, and the native doctor assured them that whoever was responsible for the deaths would face the wrath of the gods of vengeance. A ritual was performed, and days later, James was found dead. The family thought the nightmare had ended with James' burial. But the horror was far from over. The deaths continued, and panic set in once again. Michael, another of Juliet's surviving siblings, decided to travel far in search of a powerful seer named Abu Bakr. He was instructed to bring 2 containers of milk for the ritual. Upon arrival, Abu Bakr asked Michael to stand on the containers of milk, warning that whatever emerged from them would reveal the source of their suffering. When Abu Bakr opened the containers, Michael was horrified to see a human heart still beating. The native doctor's voice was grave as he revealed the truth. The one you buried, James, was part of a powerful secret society. His death did not sever his bond with the dark forces he served. His heart still beats, even in the grave. He is the one still killing your family. Michael trembled at the revelation. James' burial had not put an end to the curse, instead, it had strengthened it. To break the cycle of death, Abu Bakr instructed Michael to have James' body exhumed and perform a series of purification rituals. Only by severing the ties that bound his spirit to the mortal world could they free their family from its grip. With urgency, Michael returned home, determined to do whatever it took to stop the curse. But would it be enough? Or was the darkness that James had unleashed too powerful to contain? The fate of their family hung in the balance, as the battle between the living and the dead raged on.